balls on the ground. Size comparison. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be doing a unboxing and review of Away suitcases. I've actually been eyeing these for a while now, but I just couldn't really pull the plug in buying them because they are a bit expensive. But my boyfriend decided to buy them for me for my birthday, so shout out to him. Thank you so much for the amazing gift. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. But when I was going through the buying process of choosing which suitcase to buy, I looked at several different brands, but I ultimately decided to go with Away because I do love the way their suitcases look, and they do offer a lifetime warranty. So in case anything breaks or cracks, they'll go ahead and fix it or replace it for you. So they actually have several different styles. They have the classic, which is the one that I got. They have the aluminum, which is all aluminum hard-shelled casing, and they also have the expandable. With each different style, they have 4 different sizes: the carry-on, the bigger carry-on, the medium, and the large. I got the medium and the bigger carry-on. When I was looking at the different sizes, I actually had to measure out how big my current suitcases are because I had no idea of like any size comparison from what the measurements they had online were. For the carry-on and the bigger carry-on, they actually come with the option of getting an ejectable battery, which I opted to get because I knew that if I were traveling, I'd be using my phone a lot and it would probably be dying, so I didn't want to have to go find a random outlet in the airport. Okay, let's see. So on the front, it says one for the road. Just by lifting it right now, it doesn't feel too heavy. I would say it's less than like 10 pounds. So that's super nice because when you're traveling, you don't have to worry about hauling around a heavy ass suitcase. Okay, here we go. Wow, okay, so I didn't know that they actually come in dust bags. Let's move this to the side, throw this box over there. So I actually got this one in a maroon. Maroon's actually one of my favorite colors. The ejectable battery, it's down here between the handlebars. You kind of just pop this open and eject it out. It has 2 USB ports and a charging port, and I believe this is the on button. I'll let you guys know how the charge for this holds up after my trip to China next week. When you check a suitcase in, they don't allow you to have batteries, so in case that you do have to check this in, it's nice because you could just pop this right out and take this with you onto the plane. So each suitcase actually comes with a TSA approved lock. Okay, so it opens in the middle and there's 2 sides. On this side, it's just a mesh liner that unzips all the way down. And on this side, there's actually 2 buckles on the top and the bottom. It comes with this pouch that's actually lined with pretty thick wiring. There's a pocket down here that comes with a, I guess, a laundry bag, so during your trip, if your clothes get dirty, you can put your underwear or socks in here. And I believe this is detachable. Okay, let's see what's in here. Ooh, what is this? It comes with a cleaner, so when you scuff up your suitcase, erase it away, I guess. This will probably be more useful for the bigger suitcases that you actually have to check in. It also comes with a bunch of international adapters. That is awesome. Honestly, wow, that's such a nice surprise. Okay. Oh, and it also comes with a charger for the ejectable battery. That's it for this suitcase. Let's move on to the bigger one. Oh, wow. Okay. This is so big. Put this box over there. So same thing with this one. The bigger one also has a TSA approved lock. I'm pretty sure they all come with TSA approved locks. This one actually comes with a luggage tag attached to the handle already. Wait, was there a luggage tag in the other one? I totally missed that. They put it in this lined bag. Okay, so this one actually comes with a luggage tag as well. Now, back to the bigger one. I don't know if this one comes with the pouch of accessories. I feel like no, but let's see. Oh, is this a sticker? Okay, so same thing with the carry-on. It opens in the middle, and again, same thing. Comes with a mesh pouch, and same thing with this side. It has two clasps that you undo, and it has the pouch again. I'm not sure what would go in here since it is lined and there's not much expansion. It has a laundry pouch for all your dirty clothes. I believe this is bigger than the one that was in the carry-on. That'll be it for today's unboxing. I'm super excited to use these suitcases. I'll come back next week after my trip to China and let you guys know how the suitcases held up and how the rechargeable battery held up as well. Okay, so now onto the review portion of the suitcases. So all in all, these suitcases were awesome. I was able to pack about a week's of clothes into my suitcases, and I'm the type of person to hella overpack. I mean, I had, I wanna say 3 extra pairs of pants that I didn't get to wear, about 5 tops that I didn't even touch, and I think I brought like 5 pairs of shoes. I don't know why. I just like to be prepared. Definitely plenty of room in the suitcases, and I did bring a lot of things back from my grandparents that were in like bottles, so they took up a lot of space. And on the way back, we brought back a lot of boxes for like tea, water bottles, chopsticks, snacks, really random boxes of stuff, and everything was able to fit nicely, so it's definitely spacious. So on the way there, we did check in my bigger suitcase. We had my maroon one with us, but on the way back, we did fly American Airlines. They are known to oversell their flights, so our flight was completely sold out. By the time we were boarding the plane, they didn't have any room for us in the overhead bin to put suitcases, so I did have to check in my maroon one as well. I did notice that my check-in suitcase got pretty scuffed up, and that's expected because I'm sure they're not like gently placing each and every suitcase on the plane and wherever it goes. But I did notice that when it did get scuffed up, the scuffs were black. I don't know if you guys can see, but like there's black marks everywhere. And it's not like anything permanent. It definitely looks like it's something that can be taken off. Which again is fine. I didn't expect these suitcases to stay in tip-top shape, but since they did give the eraser, I'm really hoping this is able to take off a lot of the scuff marks. I noticed that the maroon one got a lot of lighter colored scuff marks because like when you throw it in the overhead bin, I guess like whatever it's made out of gets transferred onto the darker material and it shows up better. So if you guys are thinking about buying a set, I would definitely recommend buying the smaller one in a lighter color and the bigger one in a darker color, just so when you check in the bigger one and it gets scuffed up, you can't really see the dark scuff marks. And when you put your carry-on in the overhead bin and it does get white scuff marks, you won't be able to notice that on the lighter color. As for the rechargeable battery, we charged it overnight the night before we left, and it held up pretty well. Tyler uses his phone a lot when we're traveling, and he was the one mostly using the battery pack, and I believe he was able to get, I want to say 2 or 3 charges in, and this thing is still fully charged. That's insane. One thing that I did notice though is that the lid does open up really randomly. I don't know why. Sometimes it'll just like pop open and the battery will kind of just pop out. I honestly am not sure why. I don't know if my suitcase is just like one of those that was a defect or if this is like this for all the other suitcases, but it's not that big of a deal because it doesn't happen that often. I would just make sure to check that this is always closed and popped into the slot and not sticking out, just so when someone's walking by they don't try and steal your battery, because that would kind of suck. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and use the eraser to see if it'll actually erase the scuff marks. I'm gonna go wet this and see if it actually works. That was actually kind of hard. That one black line did require a little bit of scrubbing. I'm sure that if I continue to scrub and scrub and scrub, it'll come off eventually. But the wheels themselves spin very well. Sometimes I would literally just stand there if I were bored and just spin the suitcase just for fun. Why? I don't know. They do go over bumps pretty easily as well. I know at a lot of airports there are a lot of those like areas where it's just like balls on the ground. I don't know how to explain it, but they do roll over bumps pretty easily. So all in all, I would definitely recommend Away. They are kind of pricey, but I do think it's worth because they do have a limited lifetime warranty. So if you guys do end up buying these suitcases, definitely check out the link in my description below. It is $20 off any purchase. I think that's it for this week's video. I'm gonna try and upload every Tuesday just to be a little bit more consistent. Next week's videos gonna be really fun, so definitely stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching and see you guys next week.